Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last week and how the price of gold can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of gold, what we have seen, gold now trading at a level of $3886.45. Okay, and if you look at this trend, I've clearly explained you that there is a continuous upside we have seen, and this is the trend where we have seen a narrow pattern is also forming. Okay, a level of around 3400, I've clearly explained you that if the price sustain above this level, of further upside we have seen. The price is almost touching 3900, as you can see looking at this particular chart, and chances are still there that we can see a further upside, because if you look at the price of gold, it is already at an all-time high, but if you look at the price of silver, it is still close to an all-time high. So you have to remember that the price is on the silver price, it has touched around 14 years high. Okay, it has to touch a 14 years high because this level we have seen after a very long time. And if you look at the price of silver, it has touched that particular level after 45 years, you can say. That means it is a very vast thing what we can see. So there will be a probability silver, if it started touching its 45 years high, we can see a further upside. You can check my silver video, I've clearly mention you in that thing. Okay, now if you look at this trend, what we have seen, there is a continuous upside. Suppose if the price sustain this level, and chances are high that it can sustain. But one thing that you have to understand, because see, whenever it is making new high, you have to understand the price started comes down. Okay, because see, the trend is such a way that whenever it is going high, if you look at the trend from longer view, if you look at the trend from 2006 also, whenever it is making new high, we have seen a good fall has come. Okay, this is the range where the price has touched for so long. It means it was in this range for quite some more of years. Okay, so when the price started going upside, it is trying to go down by around 20, 30, even 40% of fall we have seen whenever it is making a new high. Now what we can see looking at this particular chart, suppose if the price rises above this level, what we can see, because there are 2-3 datas will be coming in this particular week. We can see the job data will be there, so we can see volatility on that particular day, or we can see there will be a change in the trend if the price started moving or making a red candle, then only we can see, or it started forming a swing. There is a probability of it. But what we have seen, the report of Goldman Sachs, that the gold can touch $5,000. This is what they have said, and the trend is also going towards that particular level. It has already touched 3900 almost. So we can see there can be a rise, because a pattern is supporting this trend. This bigger pattern is supporting this trend, as well as silver price is supporting this, that, and the dollar index trying to go down. Okay, or it is quite volatile. So compared what we can see, there can be a rise in the trend. So best what you can do, if the price started hitting above this level, you can trail your SL by $15 to $20. Okay, if you're trailing your SL by $15 to $20, you can capture a big movement towards an upside. Chances are high it can touch a level of 3920 to a level of 3950, and if that sustain, a probability of 4000 also we can see. And if the price going above that level, a further upside you can see. Okay, by trailing your SL by $15 to $20, you can capture a big movement towards an upside. Okay, then you can capture at least a good movement higher side, so that will save you around 70 to 80% of your profit. And if that profit you are saving, then at least if the price started coming down, you can trail again towards downside by selling on the side. Okay, then you can capture a big movement towards downside also, because this trend will come down. Okay, not today, not tomorrow, but whenever the coming weeks we can see, or a month. So you have to understand by trailing your SL, because it has already made a high. So there can be a probability whenever it will come, at least you will save your some profit, and you can take a big step towards downside also, and can book profit that level also, and that particular level. Now if it started forming a swing, what we can see, suppose if it started coming down, we can see it can touch a level of 3791, and if the price going below this level, we can see a level of $37.58, and if the price falling below that particular level, chance of touching 37.13 we can see. And if that didn't sustain, a further fall can be seen towards $36.80. Suppose if the price started falling below $36.80, a further downfall can be seen towards $36.70, And if the price falling below that particular level, a further downfall can be seen towards further low. Then we can see it can touch a level of 3640 around. Okay, and if the price falling below 3640, a further fall can be seen towards 3603. These are the levels. From there a bounce back can be seen. Okay, so you have to understand at these levels you can try to book your profit, or what you can do, you can trail your SL towards the price started coming down. Okay, that is what you have to do. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I'm making it shorter videos so that you can watch it full and understand how the price will be moving. Best you can do now is trail your SL by $15 to $20, or reduce your quantity, or increase this SL about 20 to 25 if you are reducing your quantity. Okay, and make your target and SL as per that. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me, or you can, I've given the mail IDs also, you can mail me there if you have any doubts. We can solve it on Zoom.